Welcome back to Jay's Tech Tips. So I haven't done a video in a while and I'm going to be uploading two at the same time. So the other day I bought an iPhone 8. Yeah, an iPhone 8, just a regular one. And I am not at all impressed by it. So it comes with, the standard stuff like the box, the charger, headphones, you got the little information pamphlet type thing, has stickers in it as well, which I couldn't care less about. The box is roughly the same. It's got just it has a line. I think that means it's glass back. That's where they've done it. So they can differentiate between the 7 and the 8 because they look exactly the same. That's the 8. It's got a case on, so you can't really tell. It's in A grade condition. I'm not at all impressed. Like, what's all that new? Well, it's got a glass back to it. That's glass back. It's got a sleeker design. It has a light feel. Feels quite light, to be honest. The fingerprint display. The interface is basic. I mean, swiping back and forth. Everything runs the way you want it to. It's a simple app. You can take a picture, and you take videos, and they're going to be quite alright. Yeah, video. You can slow motion. You can do time lapse. You can pan. You can square. You can photo. It's it's not horrible. But I'm not seeing much by it. Like I'm not amazed by it. I'm not impressed by it. For the cost of it, it's actually pretty bad. I mean, it has those two massive bezels there and there, and it cost me £250 basically, £245 because that. But I think this cost me about the same amount, and full basic screen display. Has a small notch, no bezels. The OnePlus 6T, better camera, amazing video on this. I recorded the vlog on this phone, good quality sound, no white noise in that. I don't see any problems with the OnePlus 6T. It's a cheap, affordable phone, and it's got the built-in fingerprint display underneath the screen, as you can see there. Facial recognition ID unlocked. I think if you're going to buy an Apple product, and you want something that's wow, get the X, XR, XS. Don't get the iPhone 8. Why would you settle for this? It's easily just going to fall out your hands unless you have something like this grippy. I mean, okay. It has a nice little 10,000 mAh battery pack charger that came with it. And that's fairly alright for what it was, and it came with this grippy-ish type case, what I bought it off. But it's just a disappointment, really. I bought it like, oh, this is a disappointment. The sound quality is good, so let's test it out now. I was going to put it on the tripod over there, but I think I'll just do it from here. Now, the sound quality is Apple, and they're alright for that. Just going to pick anything. Let's put it on full.
Ask you what you're thinking about. Ask you what you're dreaming about. Say your life is full of doubts. You don't know what you're talking about. You tell me what's
It's alright. It'll go. It's not the best. They still only use one. One is for the heatsink, I think, and the other is the speaker. And for some reason it changes depending on which version. Sometimes the speaker's here or it's on this side. Don't know. I still don't like the fact that they have just no headphone jack. Samsung have been able to keep it in. Why can't Apple? Baffles me. Even on the S10 Plus they kept it in, but on there they got rid of it on the 7. I don't know. The screen, the brightness is good. Okay, the colors, nothing wrong with it. Fingerprint sensor that doesn't always roughly work. Games are everything's just simple. It's just the interface. That's what you get off an Apple, the interface. Anything else, and Android could do 10 times better, really. for the same amount of money, you're better off getting an Android, really. I mean, sure, updates are more consistent on Apple, but look at like Huawei, Xiaomi, Samsung, and everything at OnePlus. You might as well go over there. Cheaper. Well, Samsung's a bit iffy at this point because they try and do the same thing as Apple. They're trying to have a high market value, but the thing is, it's an open source OS, so people like OnePlus will take it and then make it their own, and then they will make it somewhat either better or. But then they don't roll out updates as frequently. That's the only issue I have with Android. If they did that, I'd be like, I don't think anyone would buy Apple really. Well, apart from people who actually just love Apple products, but that's still up in the air, I'd say. Like, I think some people are realizing, oh wait, Apple's not that great. They just completely just didn't give a crap about the S10. I mean, yeah, the S10 or X. Who calls it the 10? Overall, it's a massive disappointment. And it's quite a big bump as well on that. That's quite a big bump. I haven't really seen much improvement with the camera, to be honest, from the 6 or the 7. Like that, the video quality is it's a bit better. Okay, the camera's only slightly better actually. They mainly improve the front facing than the rear, to be honest. Yeah. I think you need the plus for that extra depth, I believe. I think one's the depth of field or whatever, and one's the actual main camera, and they kind of work intertwine a bit more. Yeah, I'm just not impressed by the 8. What did this come with? I think this came with 64 gigabytes or something. I believe there's about a good 6 or 7 gigabytes of actual software that's already on here, as well as its iOS. So yeah, all in all, it's just simple to use, really. Nothing too hard, nothing too horrible, but it's just not really my cup of tea, to be honest. I'm not having fun with it. I'd rather stick with my OnePlus 6T or my Samsung, if I'm being honest. If I was going to get an iPhone X or XR, XS, or the 11 actually, that's coming out soon. But I'm kind of confused by this amount of cameras it has on it. It's kind of ugly. It looks a bit like the Huawei. Oh, I just turned on Siri. And even Siri's not that good anymore. Most Androids phones have beaten Siri with other software. So it's really fallen behind times, Apple has. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. If you want to see any more videos, reviews, products, just put in the comments below, and I will try and see what I can do. I'm just not impressed. OnePlus 6T, then I get the iPhone 8, and like, yeah. It's like a massive downgrade. People think that they can trade the iPhone 7 for the OnePlus 6T. I wouldn't give it for that crap. Goodbye.